Fertilizer costs continuing to rise across the country, and the president of the South Dakota Corn Growers Association is taking his concerns about that to Capitol Hill, testifying before the U.S. Senate Agriculture Committee. Fiona Sullivan live in studio to pick up the story from there tonight. Fiona.
Hello. For many farmers, fertilizer can be one of the most expensive inputs for crop production, and as those costs continue to rise, some producers say it's getting harder to protect their profit margins and plan for the future. Senator Thune used Tuesday's hearing to discuss some of the issues facing agriculture, including high input costs and limited competition in the fertilizer industry.
It's important that Congress continue its work toward long-term solutions that support the entire ag industry. And I am very proud of what we did last summer in the Working Families Tax Cuts to increase reference prices for ARC and PLC, improve crop insurance protection, and update disaster programs. But I will say there remains more to be done. And
he also introduced South Dakota Corn Growers Association president and local farmer Trent Kubik, who testified before the committee, sharing how those challenges are affecting operations at home.
We're starting to get concerned about what do we do in crop as our crop is growing and needs more fertilizer, and then as we look towards 2027, it's a real concern.
While the cost of fertilizer is partly due to the Iran war, the increase has been an issue for much longer than that.
In 2020, my farm paid $355 for a ton of urea. By the time 2022 hit, that price jumped to $830. A little bit of retract in 2023 and 2024 to $400 and $500, $600 range, which at the time doesn't take a sharp pencil to figure out that it's not sustainable and we can't be profitable at those levels.
Kubik says South Dakota has not experienced a nitrogen shortage yet, but phosphate remains high, and his family took the risk of not applying any on their farm this year. Makers and producers both agree that more work needs to be done in order to create reform and find a solution. But Thune hopes that Tuesday's hearing is another step in the right direction for lowering costs and providing long-term support to farmers across the state and the nation. Brian?
All right, Fiona, thank you.